Well, hello there. Welcome back to the altars. We just started the interlude. I paused it, haven't done anything. Literally stop and start the recording so that we can all experience this together. This is going to be exciting. Probably some twist or something coming our way. So, let's get into it. Alright. Who are you? What's in the box? I don't know.
Hey,
This is more
there.
The Martian, isn't it? Oh, they turned to dust. And now it's the Avengers. It's the altars, my guy.
What was that? Hey, is that a baby?
What the heck?
What's going on here? I recognize this.
Playground. What in the... Wow, this is disheartening.
You're no good. You hear that? No good! Like filthy people. No good!
God, all the yelling, jeez. Ooh. The door slammed shut. No, let me back. I don't want to go. Alright, keep going. School bus? Wakey wakey, time for school. What does it say? Nonsense. That's what it says. Oh, snap. Ambulance. Come on. Look at ambulance. I don't actually know what language that is or what country it would be from. It's kind of loud. Mother!
No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
Am I dead?
I would think I was dead
No.
in this situation.
You're just lost in the desert, remember?
Ooh, the voice change. Weird.
But where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else?
You're right here. Where else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
To be a better person? We haven't been a very good person.
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
Hmm. Oh.
That's not true.
I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My altars are proof of that.
Hey,
Why are you doing
that?
Cut it
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? This is crazy.
Batman, is that you? Who's laughing? Cup. Ambulance. Ugh.
Is that you?
That's a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other. I tried.
What is going on with me?
You're hallucinating.
Lena! Don't go. Wait.
Why is she dressed like that?
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
And you have a face now.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Just a
Not my
naked,
fault
bald
you're
white man in the
caught
desert.
loop. In that big round base of yours?
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Yandolski?
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
That's cruel. Why are you doing this?
Me? Jan. Didn't I already tell you that I'm you? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Oh, he did the disappearing act again.
Hey! Please, don't go!
Jesus.
What the fuck? No.
Oh, sheepies. Damn, tripping balls. All of a sudden, we're in Attack on Titan.
Hey, you.
Oh, the little sheepies. Now to disappear! Now! Why would you leave me? Oh, okay.
Such a loser! You can do it. You're not cut out to be a leader. Don't quit now. Run faster!
Alright, let's keep going.
I'm suffocating! I need air!
Oh no.
I need air! Help! I'm suffocating! I need air!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
That doesn't make it feel better.
Why did I survive, not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Maybe there was no reason at all. It was just an accident. Like most things.
Maybe it was. You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To bring back Rapidium. At all costs.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I could learn from them. and figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Like what? Letting my altar split?
Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey,
Bro, what are you talking about? They're all fucking dead. Alright, QC, what you got for me?
Man, how are you?
I do not know Kung Fu, but something happened.
looks like I'm back. It does. And well, you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
So, what happened?
I met myself. Another one?
No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow. It's called the subconscious, Jan.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting.
I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here?
Yeah. We should look for the rebels.
The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
My subconscious seems to believe it.
Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the Tur emit any light?
Probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute.
What? Tell me.
Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection.
Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the Tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius. Oh, you never doubted that, did you?
You gained a new perspective. You had a long, hard talk with yourself about your past choices, looking for a way out of a blind alley. You learned that instead of trying to be perfect, you can accept the decisions you regret and open up to wherever they lead you. Okay. Alright. Let's look at what the picture looks like. Boom. Nice. Alright. Where's the base navigation system? Oh, I know. Command center. Alright.
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we? Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle? We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Act 3, baby. Oh my god. I gotta get it back. Day 65. The sun is far away. We are gonna keep on going. It's only been like 21 minutes, so we're gonna keep it on. Contact Earth, suit battery. Let me see, let me increase the uphold there. Before I do anything,
Hello?
Jan? What a relief. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm. And I lost part of my crew.
What? Your altars? How could you let that happen?
I guess I failed to make them feel safe enough. They were so uneasy about their future, and that business with Tabula Rasa didn't help. Apparently, they thought they'd be better off in that cold, hostile desert than in my base.
You mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
They took the exploration vehicle and some supplies.
Tell me not all of them left?
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan. You have to be ready for the arrival of the rescue team.
Ready? How?
They can't find out about your altars.
What? Wait a minute. Aren't you the head of mining operations? Aren't these your people?
They might answer to me, but their paychecks are signed by Ally Corp. And if you confront them with your altars, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation.
and the rescue team is on their leash. Do I have to spell it out to you? They will have your alters killed.
What? Killed? What kind of a rescue team are they?
They're a special ops unit. Military men.
You could have told me earlier.
Please, Jan. You always knew their primary mission was to escort the most precious cargo mankind has ever seen. Did you really expect them to arrive unarmed?
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management. They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose themselves.
So what exactly is your plan?
The rescue team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle your alters on board. In the meantime, you need to keep collecting Rapidium.
Yeah, sure. Once we take off, what happens then?
You will all go into cryosleep, and as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates. The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
And what about the crew?
They'll be in cryosleep during the landing. And by the time they wake up, we will be far away. I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly region, somewhere Ally Corp won't get to us. And, most importantly, where nobody will ever find your alters.
You're putting them in a lab?
I won't sugarcoat it. We've come too far together for that. If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, well, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it, you created your alter and managed to convince him to cooperate with you, I couldn't help but fantasize about where this could go. Can't you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Ela.
Yeah, about that. I heard some disturbing things about your experiments. Is it true your patients... well... that they lost their minds?
Of course. That was the whole point. They were losing their old dysfunctional identity to gain a new, sound one. Whoever told you this must have heard some scraps of information and didn't have a full understanding of what we were doing. Yes, they were unorthodox things, but it was always about making people better. Project Ela was my whole life, Jan. Why would I devote myself to something harmful?
You never stopped dreaming about reviving it.
You wouldn't be so surprised if you knew what we could achieve.
Lucas told me you wanted to help war veterans, patients with PTSD.
Yes, that was the initial scope. But we could have done so much more. Take, for example, the possibilities of re-socializing criminals by altering the experiences that led to their corruption. But why not go even further? Why should we limit ourselves to thinking only about altering the past? Why not be able to influence the future?
What? How?
The Tree of Life. You've seen yours, but it's just a projection, a rudimentary interface. Think about it. What if it was no interface, but an integrated part of the human mind, allowing us to live our lives exactly the way we should?
The way we should? Right. You mean, make the right decisions?
Exactly. The human cognitive system enhanced in a way evolution failed to do in millions of years.
Wow. That sounds completely unrealistic.
I prefer the term difficult, but Rapidium can help make it so much easier. Imagine a world where nobody ever takes the wrong turn. Children are never harmed. There are no court misrulings because there is no crime. Greedy and corrupt individuals never come to power, and because of that, wars never break out. Can you see now why your success meant so much to me? Do you not understand that giving Rapidium away for any other purpose would mean robbing humanity of its biggest evolutionary leap since we crawled out of the primordial soup? Do you still think there is a better purpose for your altars than to contribute to all that?
All he's talking about is the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. For those of you that do not know, what he's saying about manipulating people's memories is exactly the plot of Naruto Shippuden. The last arc, or I guess the main villains, that was his whole goal. Was manipulate everybody's mind so that there's no more conflict, no more war, no more crime. And that doesn't work for me. I don't want to do that.
I'm not their owner. They're people in their own rights. I can't decide their fate for them.
That's very noble. But in a way, you've already done that when you created them. Look, all I'm asking is several weeks in a lab where I can run some tests on them, collect data, and prepare for the bigger leap.
And then what? You let them walk free?
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for both of us and for them. But I could guarantee them a comfortable life. They would be hidden from the eyes of the world.
Imprisoned.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation, like waste. I think you need to take a breath. There's a lot to think about. How to smuggle your altars aboard that ship, for one. But first, you have to guide their navigator to your exact position. They'll need you to mark the spot with a beacon. Start with that, and then I trust you'll figure out what to do next.
Yeah. Sure. By the way, I wasn't an accidental survivor.
What do you mean?
The quantum computer chose me. Seems I was the one who had the biggest chance of making it.
Well, doesn't that just prove my point? We are capable of so much more than we think, Jan. All we need to do is open the door and let that potential in. You'll hear from me again before the ship lands. Good luck, Jan.
Okay, well, I guess craft a beacon. How do I make the beacon? Oh, that's easy. I just don't have any resources. So what I should do is go out and take a look around and try to get some. Oh my god. It is a wasteland. I do not like how wide open this is. But I can see the blue. I got stuck. Get back. Oh shit! Okay, we're good. I think that one's a problem. Oh, but... Okay, let's see. Yes.
Would you like me to address that?
Yes. Okay, I'm going the right way. Ugh! Got it. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna get an automatic outpost. And then we're gonna do a pylon hub. Oh, wait, actually. Let me go up here. Ugh! Okay, let's see. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. I don't need that right now. So this is just a cliff. I understand now. Oh, are you fucking joking right now? Okay, so let's see. Put this here. And then if I change it to this one, and I put it right... I don't know, here? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. So I need to check a couple of things real quick. Because if I just pick this one up... Oh yeah. I can put this one here, and those two connections are still gonna be there. Oh. And then we hop down. Oh, Jesus! Oh, didn't mean to run into that. Let me recharge shield. And then...
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Kitchen, yes. Okay. So I did go all the way that way. Let's go this way, I guess. Yeah, let's see what's over here. find the rebels base. Oh! Before I can do any of that, Ugh. Get out of here. Walk into an anomaly 20 times. Alright, got the time anomaly. Which should mean
I'm kinda out of resources. Want me to work there now?
yeah, do that.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Yes. Refinery can help us. Actually, now that I think about it too, production. Refinery instead of I don't need the. Let's do the metals first. Ah. Get out of here. Bruh. got it. Jesus. Oh. Okay, so let's see. I need to get enriched metals? No. Mining? Non-metals? No. Just regular mining outpost then. Nice. I got a trading card. Watching Speedway was the only fun thing I used to do with my father. When I told him who my favorite racer was, he cared enough to get me this trading card showing that racer. This might be the nicest thing he ever did for me. I guess he had a good day. I'm not that into Speedway anymore. Maybe I should give it another chance. Alright. Cool. Is there anything? No, that is a cliff. So let me run this other direction that goes towards the base. Let's go this way. Ooh! Ow. Oh! Ow. I have no idea where I am. But I know that I do not belong here. Let's get out of here. Alright, back into the base. Alright, assignments. There's not any research to be done right now. But I can make sure that this guy is gonna get me the metal that I need. Hey, did I not connect? Oh, yeah, I did. Duh. Miner. Yeah, and then... taking care of some of the stuff inside for the time being. Let me go talk to the miner who's in machinery, which is...
We've almost made it. How are you doing? I'm trying not to think about it. Focus on the job. I almost envied those bastards that ran away.
At least they know the shit that's gonna hit them. Or maybe... I just wish we were all together in this, you know?
Yeah, that's definitely as depressing as I thought it was gonna be. Alright. On to day 66. Okay, well, I say I go into the... Go back to exploding. Go back. That same direction. Gotta go right. Alright. I want to actually follow the tracks this time. Aha! These are their tracks. This looks like Rapidium impacted. There's an energy wall there. Ooh! Let me follow this. Get out of here. Can I get up there? No, I don't think I can. It is trying to tell me to go up there. What is that?
Fuck.
Ugh! What is that? Holy crap, I do not like this. This hurts my brain. Oh my god. Oh wait, oh. Jesus Christ, dude. I have no idea what to do about that.
resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Pick that up. Good. What is that up there? What the heck? No. Escape. Okay, so I got minerals, I have metals, I have... I need food. Or to find my boys. Let's go this way. I see this thing up here. Oh, and I think there's rupidium down here too. Oh shit, no, I should not start exploring right now. Okay. Let me see. Production. Lots of stuff needed in the workshop. Repair kits. Yeah. Kitchen. No resources. Change that to 30. Refinery. We will put this one above this one now, because we have good metals coming in. Okay. So... if I go here... yeah, the available slots are still the same. Let's go talk to him in the kitchen then. Let's see what he's got for us.
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion. Really? What gave you that thought? Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments. Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction? Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once. In a way, you might have been. Huh? You mean? Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states. Neat. Who needs altering, huh?
Neat.
Take it easy. It's just a sensation. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, well, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient. Can I destroy them like the others? It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one. All right. Thanks for the tip.
Prism anomaly. Prism anomaly is a non-radioactive distortion created when a number of proximity planes intersect. Each part of the prism has its own core, which makes destroying them a difficult task. Spending too much time inside prism anomalies isn't advised, although we are not yet to discover if they have a negative effect on the human neural system. Good to know. Alright. Well, if there's really nothing else... 5 minutes worth? Alright, let's rest. And with that, we are going to call it. I have 2 days to find where all of the runaways have gone. Because I'm guessing if I don't find them in those 2 days, then they will not be saved. Should go back to that track and follow that branch some more. Got distracted with the intro vein. That's what distracted me. Okay. Yeah. So that's the plan for next time. Hopefully I remember. Been recording all these parts. These last like 3 or 4 parts have all been recorded in the same day. It's just a big old recording day. So if I got some more time, I will try to record another one today, but if not, hopefully maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna have to eventually sit down and start editing again. I've had some uploads recently, but I'm not too far behind. I'm just not ahead. So, yeah, with all that, thank you guys. It has been great. I have been loving this game. Just, it's interesting, right? The sci-fi, the cloning with the branching, like, it's really cool to me. Like, the concept is super cool. Plus, the gameplay is not so janky that it detracts from it. It's more like just being able to discover more things and trying to survive so that you can discover more. That's what it feels like. So it's fun. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.